we're certainly going on an adventure, an epic, or many adventures. I think the exciting thing about stepping into Peter's Doctor's shoes is the possibility for anything to happen. We've got a new showrunner, a new Doctor, new companions, and I think for us it's about seeing this through fresh eyes for us as well, playing the roles. And obviously I'm really lucky because I regenerate, so I'm giving them free rein to see everything through fresh eyes, and they happen to be female.
How important is this to you?
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? Like, there was no point in your childhood where I always knew I wanted to be an actress, but I didn't ever dream of becoming the Doctor because it wasn't within the realm of possibility. And, at 36 in 2018, it's finally here. So, yeah, and you're done. For little kids, I'm just really excited that for girls and boys, your role models don't always follow the same gender and all kind of look pretty similar. We come in all shapes and sizes and genders.
And I heard that you always knew you wanted the next Doctor to be a woman.
Yes, yeah, I felt the world was ready, I felt the show was ready, and it was an amazing list of people, and we got the best person on that list, so yeah.
How would you guys describe your characters?
Yaz is a 19-year-old girl who was, I'd like to say, a little bit bored in what she was doing. Thought she could do with an adventure. Asked for it, got it, so just be careful about what you ask for. And then was completely up for it.
Yeah, Ryan, he's living a day-to-day life, it's the same old, and he pretty much just gets drawn to this crazy situation and caught up in the world, and he's just enjoying it every moment as it goes on. So as it's going on, he loves the journey more and more and more.
Can you talk a little bit about casting?
Yeah, I mean, it was a huge challenge, to bring together a new group of friends to surround our wonderful Doctor, because we had our Doctor, and then we sort of okay, we knew what we wanted to do with the show, and we saw lots of people, but these two guys, they just blew us away, and you could see the spark, and you could see sort of Jodie falling in love with them instantly the first time she met them, and we went, yeah, when we go back and watch the tapes, sometimes it's different, in the room there's a different vibe. We went back and watched the tapes, and we went, yeah, it's there. yeah.
Well, Jodie had mentioned that this is a really sort of fun vibe, but I know the Doctor ends the last season in sort of a grief-filled place. So how do you guys kind of pull her out of that?
Well, did we actively do it, or she just enjoyed having mates, I think?
Yeah, we just kind of picked up where we left off, and and it's just...
Yeah, they're the best therapy, these two guys, and Brad, and Brad, in the sense that the Doctor, it's regenerated, so she's figuring out who she is, again, as the Doctor always does when they regenerate. She doesn't really have too much time to wallow in the past, because the adventures start thick and fast, right, and they don't stop for the whole series. And also, these guys are such a great distraction for the Doctor, because sort of Ryan, Yaz, and Graham just take her out of herself. They don't allow her to have enough time to reflect on the past. It's just driving forward the whole time.
What would you like to say to fans?
This is wonderful for fans who have been loyal to the show, to Whovians, it's a new season with new companions, which brings new energy, new monsters, all the wonderful things, new adventures that you want from Doctor Who. But for new people who haven't necessarily watched it before, it's an inclusive show, and I think sometimes it can feel like maybe you need an encyclopedic knowledge of the history of it, or you don't. We've got 10 standalone episodes that have huge, wonderful character journeys throughout, but you could come at it at any point in this really exciting season.